A beautiful afternoon for baseball here in the Bay Area. The Indians and the A's are coming up next. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Game number 3 of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first 2 games of the series.
Yeah, and I think right now both teams are just trying to get into the flow of the season. You know, it's a first series. You just want to get through this, start getting used to playing every day. Hopefully come out of the gate strong.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Indians as they'll line themselves up like this here this afternoon. Set to face these guys, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Jared Parker. Into the box now stands the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, and we are ready for baseball. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Bourne in year 2 now of his 4-year deal. Year 1 found him finishing at .263, 6 homers, and 50 driven in.
And also 23 steals, which was down from his high of 61 back in 2011. I don't think that's a huge deal, but I do think the Indians would like to see him get on base a little more often this year.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Now a pitch on the way. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. So the leadoff man is taken care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, let's take a look now at how the A's will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Michael Brantley will get his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Line hard. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Too high. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And you know, the problem with his slider, and it almost sounds stupid to say it, but sometimes it can literally move too much. I mean, it's a great pitch, don't get me wrong. But here, look at how far this thing runs in. That's a pitch that can be hard to control at times, and here it winds up costing him.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. There goes Brantley. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, you had a pretty good feeling it wasn't going to take long to see him on the move for second. He wants to make sure they pay for that hit by pitch. But they get the last laugh on him. They hit him and they throw him out.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Just underway here in Oakland. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Another try at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
Nick Swisher will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
I think you sit here and you start to wonder, is this guy going to find his command anytime soon? He's not just missing by a little. A lot of these pitches have been very easy takes for these hitters, including that pitch.
3-0 now.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. There you see the starting lineup for Oakland now. On the mound to face him, there you see the numbers for the veteran right-hander Sean Markham. Defensively, the Indians will line up this way. Craig Gentry will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Designated hitter, Gentry.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, not the spot to find yourself against a good leadoff hitter. Down 3-1 to start the afternoon? Not good.
Here he comes on 3-1. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting second, center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the center fielder Coco Crisp. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him at first, so 2 up and 2 down here in the inning for Markham. Josh Donaldson will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. After 1, no score. David Murphy leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, David Murphy.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes will stand in. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-0 now to Gomes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, shortstop.
Asdrubal Cabrera will get his first shot here as you check out his numbers from 2013.
And it's been a good start to 2014. He's got to be happy with the way he's come out of the gate swinging the bat.
First pitch coming. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Brandon Moss will start things off in the bottom of the second.
First baseman, Brandon Moss.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far.
Batting fifth, left fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes digs in at the plate. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Now the 3-1 home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Josh Reddick will be the batter. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll reach to his left to make the catch for out number 1.
And now that would have fallen under the infield fly rule if it was a fair ball. But no matter, he goes over to make the catch here in foul territory.
John Jaso will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now the first pitch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. One and one.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
On the ground for Kipnis, this could be 2. To second for 1, but he's going to have to eat this thanks to a good hard slide and the runs in to score.
Well, this is a pretty smart decision here at second base. He's got that clock running in his head, so he knows he's about to take a shot. So at that point, why risk throwing this ball into the dugout or into the 10th row? He just absorbs the hit, and he hangs on to the baseball.
Jed Lowry will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. 2 on, 2 out, the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. There to take it is Coco, and that's out number one.
I thought for a second that this might make a dent in both the hit and the run column, but he didn't quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
Carlos Santana will take his cuts now. In there, 0-1. Santana trying to make the move to third base here in 2014. The Indians liking what they've seen behind the plate in Yan Gomes, yet still wanting to find ways to get all their big bats into the lineup. So Santana gets the start here at the hot corner. There's a big swing, and he gives this one a ride high and deep to right center. And this one is gone, a home run. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Just their first hit of the game, but boy, they made it a doozy. That may be his first mistake of the afternoon, and it's going to cost him.
Michael Bourne will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Chop fouled off to the left, still 2 strikes. fouled back. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Cespedes has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Michael Brantley will try it again. He was hit by a pitch his first time. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
And after getting hit in his first at-bat, he's got to be saying, look, enough with the inside pitches already.
The next pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Alberto Callaspo makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Alberto Callaspo.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And this gets on through into right, and he's aboard with the leadoff single.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Craig Gentry will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch to him. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he gets under a curveball that time as this is lifted in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4,
Coco Crisp will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Oh, what was that? Come on.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Here's the 1-1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this is swung on and missed by Crisp as he set down on strikes for route number 2.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Josh Donaldson will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Come on, big hit here, eh? Go, Josh!
In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first baseman Swisher, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They trail this one 1-0. Jason Kipnis will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Go get him!
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike.
Go home, Indians!
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Go back to Cleveland!
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Nick Swisher will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out.
Textbook start to the inning right there. Back-to-back hits have him in a good position to maybe stretch out this 1-run lead.
David Murphy will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
First and second here with nobody out.
Hold it down!
fouled straight back. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Oh, now, let's turn 2.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
That is always a tough decision to make down there at third base. Do I step on the bag and then go to first, or do I just try to go around the horn with it? Here they do get the lead runner, but the throw across the diamond is just too late to make it a 5-3 double play.
Yan Gomes will dig in. He popped out his first time. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And that's actually a lot tougher play than it looks out there in right field. You know, sometimes off of a right-hander's bat, that ball can kind of curl away from you, but he stays right with it to put it away.
As Drupal Cabrera will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Let's shut it down here.
Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Brandon Moss will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Baseman, Brandon Moss.
Back at it now is Markham as he jumps ahead to the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Now that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And if he got caught chasing the high fastball on 0-1, you can bet he's going to see another one on 0-2. Good job to lay off that one.
1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
The left fielder, number 52,
Yoenis Cespedes will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this will be fouled away. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing here and another ground ball headed to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Josh Reddick will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a good half inning from Sean Markham. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Lonnie Chisenhall will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
The designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Let's get the out here.
First pitch on the way. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield.
And you know, you're going to see this a lot with a guy who has a great fastball like he does. This one's on the inner half of the plate, and it's so easy for that bat to just sort of drag through the zone. It's hard to catch up with that thing. And you see right here, he's going to make contact right below the label, and this is just going to turn into an easy, soft liner.
Carlos Santana will stand in again. He homered his first time around. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Come on, A.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Woo.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Oh, come on.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Michael Bourne will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Back to the changeup, but this one finds the target for strike one. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Michael Brantley would be next. Three and two, here it is. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, a nice job there to get on base with a two-out single. When you're facing a guy that's getting up there in pitches, this can be important because instead of being out of the inning, if he's forced to make 10 pitches or so after this, he might be out of this game.
Michael Brantley will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Definitely a steal situation here. When your leadoff guy gets on with two outs, I'd expect to see him go within the first few pitches.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
This is how pitchers get themselves into trouble. He's just trying to keep him close over there at first, and I don't know if he gripped the ball a little funny or what, but he fires this one right up the line and lets that guy move all the way over to third now.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Runner away from third. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. It looked like he was giving him the evil eye down there, and I can't say I blame him.
Yeah, well, he's already been plunked once, and I don't think he's going to stand for too much more of that.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Here comes a 1-2. Fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. On a big swing there as this is high and deep out to right. And this park's not going to hold this one. It's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Well, you know it has a tendency to get overlooked here. That 2-out single that kept this inning alive. I mean, you take nothing away from the guy that just hit the home run, but this is what happens when teams put up a fight there with 2 away. Pays off for them big time here.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
All right, open.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here at the Coliseum. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. John Jaso will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they've pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Wow, he's using that fastball to devastating effect out there now. So he gets another out here. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. First pitch coming. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Cabrera there for this one at short. And the throw to Swisher, 2 away. Alberto Callaspo will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to Swisher at first will take care of him, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Sean Doolittle will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Nick Swisher will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
First baseman, Nick Swisher.
Swing and a hard ground ball to third. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The right fielder, number 7, David Murphy.
David Murphy will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out.
And he can work in the zone with a lot of effectiveness because he's got enough giddy up on that fastball that these hitters just can't get on top of it.
Yan Gomes will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Go, guys.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Great play to Spirit. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They lead it 3-0. Craig Gentry will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a bullet down the line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far. It's just their third hit of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
Coco Crisp will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Josh Donaldson will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, on a high chopper like this, probably the right decision not to go after that guy from third. So he wisely just takes the out at first, and he allows the run to come home and score.
Brandon Moss will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Now here's the first pitch. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Cleveland's out in front, 3-1. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. As Asdrubal Cabrera will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Too high. 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's run it from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
That's a real good at-bat there. He fell behind 1-2 right out of the gate, but instead of going out of the zone to protect, he was able to lay off 3 straight and get his guys a leadoff base runner.
Carlos Santana will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez, it puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle, comes from the first base side. It's not straight either, it's moving.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, I think there's something to be said for being patient, and then there's being overly patient. I mean, especially with 2 strikes, you've got to protect the plate up there. But he looks at 4 pitches, and he never even took the bat off his shoulder.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and it's the Washington-bred left-hander Eric O'Flaherty that gets the call. Michael Bourne will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, you've got the matchup you wanted, but that's not going to amount to much if you can't throw strikes.
Now a fastball that's popped up, out towards short right field. Callaspo ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
And the way this inning's gone, his eyes had to be lighting up on that pitch, but all he could do was pop it up.
Michael Brantley will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Indians strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Yoenis Cespedes will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Murphy there to make the grab, one away.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Josh Reddick will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Well, only 3 strikeouts for him in the ball game, but when you got that slow stuff, keeping guys off balance, you don't need to rely on strikeouts.
John Jaso will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Let's go, A's! Come on, A's!
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
And the way he's kept the ball around the plate so far, he deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
Ready on 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And when he's missing, he's not missing by much. That one might have been just a hair low, but as a hitter on 3-1, you have the luxury of making a pitcher bring something up.
Jed Lowry will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. In there, and it's 0-1. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Not easy here for a catcher. The old saying is, you gotta make yourself large. You see, the form's not too bad as he goes down into the V. He just might have turned his head a little bit, and this ball gets away.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a little tapper that could wind up problematic down that third baseline. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
2 out here and a runner at second. 3-2 now.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Another full count pitch home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, now the further he goes in this one, the less precise he's going to be with his location. You can see it up on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches here. So he's starting to get tired and running out of gas out there.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to be all for Sean Markham. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Cody Allen will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Alberto Callaspo will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Runner not going anywhere at second, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You're running out of chances here. It's the 7th inning. You can't let this rally go to waste.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Huh. I'll tell you, this manager, he's probably seen enough. The 2 things you've got to avoid, walks and errors, and we've seen both here this inning.
Craig Gentry will dig in now following the error, and it's almost as though they've been given a lifeline here to get back into this game.
Oh, they've been handed a golden opportunity. You've got to find a way to make that one hurt.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Hitters count 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Take sign?
That would be a take sign.
There's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
And even 3-1, I say take another one.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Jason Kipnis will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Here's the first offering. And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Sometimes that first pitch of an inning, a guy will go up there and show a bunt, but then pull it back, just to pull that third baseman in a few steps. But he's not bluffing right here. He's trying to beat this thing out, but he winds up heading back to the dugout after just one pitch.
Nick Swisher will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. The pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Full count. 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Full count pitch on its way. This is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
David Murphy will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swinging a liner toward right center, and he'll have himself a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Yan Gomes will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. On the move is Murphy. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It obviously makes a huge difference if you pick the right pitch to run on. This is a changeup here, and it's down in the zone. If this is a fastball up, maybe it's a different story. But this throw's not going to be in time to get him at second base.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. As Dribble Cabrera would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe, and it's still 3-1. Coco Crisp will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy, and you don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now, that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
And this is in the air now for the center fielder, Bourne. One down.
Third baseman, number 20, Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the throw to Swisher, 2 away.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Brandon Moss will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
And now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Just overmatched him there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. The A's strand 1. Score holds, it's 3-1. Luke Gregerson will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. As Drupal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
Lonnie Chisenhall will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one now. Now here it comes. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. On deck, Carlos Santana. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Moss will just take this one himself for the out. Carlos Santana will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Josso is there, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Nothing in the Cleveland ninth. Last chance now for the A's. They're on the short end of a 3-1 score. John Axford is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 44, John Axford.
Josh Reddick will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
For the Athletics, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bourne is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
John Jaso will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Come on. Come on, Doug.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Bourne is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Everything's going according to plan here in the bottom of the ninth. He's just an out away from wrapping this one up.
Jed Lowry will stand in as their last chance now. Now the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Axford trying to wrap this one up for his starter, Sean Markham. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, the Indians got a heck of a start in this one from the man you see there, Sean Markham. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he needed just a little help to get out of that 7th inning, but all in all, that's 6 2/3 very strong innings for him on the mound.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Indians win this one 3-1. So long from Oaktown.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sean Markham. His record is now 1-0. The save goes to John Axford, his 3rd. The loss goes to Jared Parker. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.